Hello, pianists. You've made it to the second hardest key signature on the Circle of Fifths. Today we are playing July Carousel, and we are in the key of F sharp major, which has 6 sharps. So only C sharp major is more complex. We are in 4/4, which is a nice simple time signature, and our tempo is 100 beats per minute. So that sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so since we have some eighth notes in our rhythm, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. As always, I'll be playing this twice through, once with the vocal line and once with just the piano. And as always, the singing is optional. So if you want to sing along, you can, but don't feel like you are compelled to if that's not your jam. And this is the first time really that the vocal line departs from the right hand melody. It's close to what you're playing in your right hand, but there are some differences. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. All right, so I'm going to play it for you first with the vocals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Air is thick and slow like honey. Oh, take a sip of sweet summer air ride on a carousel of moments. Notes of music float by. Painted horses go up and down again. Air is thick and slow like honey. Oh, take a sip of sweet summer air ride on a carousel of moments. Notes of music float by. Painted horses go up and down again. All right, now I'll play it without the vocals so you can just hear the piano part. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. So just a few things to notice about this score. This is kind of written like a Bach invention. That's what I had in mind when I was writing this. So you're passing the melody from hand to hand, and the part that is moving more is the one that you want to accentuate. So you start with the right hand, the da 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 da, but then it goes to the left hand, da 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 da. You know, so it keeps switching back and forth in which one you're supposed to accentuate. Then I did just a regular turn here, but you can play that ornament however you like. You don't have to do exactly what I did. You could do a little trill. You could just do a grace note, whatever you feel like doing there. I give you whatever creative license you want with those, all right? And obviously you should probably print it out since it's on 2 pages, you know, to keep flipping back and forth like I was doing. All right, so I'm gonna show you what my hands are doing now. So your left hand is starting on the F sharp below middle C. And you've got a whole measure break, right? So you've got rest, 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 rest. So obviously your hand is moving around a lot more than in previous pieces, and you've got to watch out for all those sharps. And now we start a section that's going to repeat, right? Ride on a carousel of moments. And then it repeats. Notes of music float by. And then painted horses go up and down again. And then you go back to the beginning of the piece, da capo, right to the head of the piece, until the end, because fin is at the end this time. All right, so a lot of big movements, arpeggios, big stretches. This is considerably harder than previous pieces that we've had. Your right hand is going to be starting an octave above where your left hand started. So you're on the F sharp above middle C. And you start off right at the beginning on the downbeat. Is thick and slow like honey. Oh, take a sip of sweet summer air. Ride on a carousel of moments. And then it repeats. Notes of music float by. Painted horses go up and down again. So the same thing is with the left hand. You're really moving around a lot more on the keyboard, and you've got some really big stretches. You've got some octave stretches. So I think this is really the first piece that jumps forward considerably in difficulty. I just want to say congratulations to those of you who have persevered this far in the course. You're really getting to some quite complex stuff now. So I would expect this piece to take a lot longer to learn and perfect than the previous ones. So really be patient with yourself, slow it down, and then, you know, learn it very well before you try to bring it to being at 100 beats per minute. All right, have fun with it. And of course, happy practicing.